Hey everybody, Mental Fox here. Welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance. This is a game that has been recommended by many people over the past year. It's a game that I didn't know much about until just the other day when it went gold. I guess the final release of the game is available now, and so it showed up on Steam or someplace, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember this game. People were recommending I play this game. So I watched a couple videos about it, and one video in particular kind of took you through the mechanics of the game, and I thought it looked really cool. And it was on sale, so I thought, what the heck, let's download this game and give it a try. I'm really excited to get into it here. What I'm going to do now is play the intro video that I saw when I first started up the game, and then we will get right into new game. So welcome everybody. This will be a blind playthrough. That means that I have never played this game before. Everything you see will be, everything you hear will be my first reaction to what happens in the game. So thanks for joining me, everybody. Get comfortable, sit back, relax, and let's play some Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
God bless.
Same to you.
Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slug of bed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue. A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Okay, so we are playing as Henry here. And we really don't know what we did last night, so I guess we get to choose. So that's the last thing that she said, our mother. And we can say we were chatting in the tavern. We could say we were dancing. We could say we were with Bianca. Or we were working in the forge. So I guess whatever we choose will maybe kind of shape our character in a certain way. And the little video that I watched, the little intro video that I watched on Steam, I kind of thought it might be cool to have kind of like a golden tongue. Maybe I could try to talk my way out of things, you know. Maybe I won't be the strongest or most powerful person. Maybe I won't have the best weapons or the best armor. But if I have talents in speech, maybe I can talk my way out of battles. So I think I'm going to choose this in the hopes that what it means is that I'm going to get speech points. So I'm going to say we were chatting in the tavern.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world and, well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Why would I be interested in sword fighting? Matthias was teaching me archery. I was with Bianca. What does it matter? I'm going to just lay on the speech. That's what I'm going to do.
You think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here. I'm not lying to you, Ma.
All right, then, if you say so. I don't mean to pry, but you know your father takes a dim view of such things.
Ooh, a new objective has started. Go to your father. But we could ask questions here. I wonder if I get to ask all of these. Objective started. Go to the sword fighting lesson. Okay. Any other objectives? Let's say, have my friends been here?
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
You're misjudging them. Oh, leave it be, Mother. You're misjudging them. My friends aren't drunks. I don't want to talk about that. You're misjudging them.
That's unfair.
Really? So where were you until the small hours last night?
I was with Bianca, of course.
Wait a minute, now we were with Bianca?
You mean at Bianca's tavern? And who was there with you? No, don't tell me, let me guess. Matthew and Fritz. Well, at least you were with Bianca. You should hold on to that one, Hal. She's a clever girl. And invite her for supper sometime. Your father's very fond of her.
Of course he is. He thinks he'll be able to wheedle the secret of beer brewing out of her.
You're right there. You'd think he was planning to become a brewer in his dotage. Still, that's your father for you. At least he's interested in something, unlike you lot. You're too busy getting into mischief to do an honest day's work. If Fritz and Matthew carry on this way, they'll wind up swinging one day. You mark my words.
Okay. Yeah, so earlier she asked us what we were doing all night, and we said we were chatting in the pub. One of our choices was we were with Bianca. We didn't choose that, but now I guess the truth comes out that we were actually with Bianca? Was I lying before? I don't know. Is Paul angry at me?
Is father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good.
Yeah, that was one of her
He always has his knees
objectives.
ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Do you need any help, Ma?
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Okay. I'm hungry.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Nice. All right, let's end this dialogue. Ooh. Okay, so we can move around. We could run, we could jump, we can walk. We can interact with the world. And you can talk to people, collect things, and open boxes. New codex entry. Ooh. Oh boy. Okay, so we've got all kinds of new stuff here. Everything's new. We just started the game. I'm curious about the quest log. That's what I really want to look at. Unexpected visit. Really? We finally got some fine spring weather, but still I slept late in the morning because I was out celebrating until late in the evening. I was a bit hard. Sorry. It was a bit hard getting out of bed in the morning. And I guess this is what we have to do here. I don't know why this is called unexpected visit at the moment. Maybe we'll find out. Or maybe our mother visiting us was unexpected. I don't know. I have to go to Father. I promised I'd help him with his work. I started getting some training in sword fighting from a mercenary who turned up in Skalitz recently. Father and Mother mustn't find out. For some reason, they don't want me to learn to defend myself. I got a bit of a cut in yesterday's lesson, though. We're supposed to meet by the alehouse again today. Aha. So we're supposed to go to our father, and we're supposed to go to the sword fighting lesson. I wonder what these letters mean here. Let's look at the map. Maybe this is where they are on the map. Okay, so this is where Father is, and this is where the sword fighting lesson will take place. And I guess this is our little icon here where we are. Okay. Info. Okay, we can turn info on or off. Show. Okay. Not sure what that means yet. Here we have a map that we just took a look at here. We got main quest, side quest, quest tipster, quest giver, activity giver, fast travel destination, points of interest, your bed. That is a point of interest. Available land, plot, and church. And I can zoom in and out. Check it out. Look at this. This is Skalitz. This is... Oh, just crosshairs. So right now we don't... Oh, that's a neat map. Cool. Right now we don't know of any side quests and such. And fast travel, well, we could fast travel to Skalitz, I guess. Player? Well, there's our dude here. Can't turn him around. Main level 2. I think these are... A neck chain, head chainmail, helmet, quaff. I actually don't know if that's how you pronounce that. Main hand, arrows, spurs, ring, bow, offhand. Wow, look at all this stuff. All this stuff we can put on. We're currently wearing boots and hose. Boots and hose. Body garment and outer garments. Okay. Interesting. Oh, hunger. Okay, don't quite know how to read that, but that's our hunger level. And nourishment is at 40. We need to eat some food probably, don't we? Speech. That's what I'm working on. Oh my, look at this. There's sub things underneath. Oh, but goodness gracious, look at all this. Okay. This is looking very complex, but I'm okay with that. This is going to be really neat. I'm looking forward to it. So let's see. I guess this indicates something new. Perk points. Okay. Combat, skills, buffs, reputation. Well, we have a reputation of 100 here in Skalitz. Skalitz villagers. Okay. And statistics. Okay, and then we have all kinds of statistics. We have inventory here. We have some keys, a green shirt, old boots, red scarf, tight olive hose, trunk keys. We don't have any weapons. This is what passes for armor here. We don't have any food, no quest items, and we have door keys and trunk keys. And then we have a codex over here, which has all kinds of information in it. Now, if you've never watched one of my Let's Plays before, let me warn you, I like to read everything. A lot of people like that, but a lot of people don't. If you're one of the people who don't like that, well, then you're probably not going to like my playthrough. But when presented with a whole bunch of stuff here at the start, I'll try to spread it out so that I don't like spend, a whole episode reading all this stuff. I'm going to go ahead and read Animal Husbandry now because you could see there's like a little star here that means it's unread. And this one is already marked as read. So I don't want to forget about it. So let's learn a little bit about animal husbandry. In the Middle Ages, a significant part of any property ownership consisted of livestock, horses, goats, cattle, and poultry. Horses were highly prized, and until the 12th century were only available for the nobility for military purposes and for light hauling. The change came in the 12th and 13th centuries, when horses came to be used for transport and tillage. In Bohemia, horses began to be shod from the 11th and 12th century up to the 13th only as a rule on the front hooves, and later when horses were used for heavier work, on all four. Almost every serf in the Middle Ages would prefer to own a cow than a piece of arable land, so even some landless folk had access to food by way of milk. Curiously enough, in the Middle Ages, milk and dairy goods were not traded much. For one thing, many people had a cow of their own, but also because no effective means of milk and dairy product preservation was yet known. Sheep were kept by both serfs and the upper classes largely for their wool. The poorest often kept a goat for milk and cheese. Pigs were left to forage in the woods all year round, feeding on beech nuts and acorns. Medieval pigs were much like wild boar and had little in common with today's pink animals. The most commonly kept poultry were chickens, and only rarely geese or ducks. All cattle grazed freely on the meadows around the village. In heavy winters, the livestock was kept inside the house, even sharing the same room with the people and serving as a source of heat. I like reading this stuff. I like learning this kind of stuff. I mean, I'm assuming this is all true. This is not stuff that was made up for this game. I learned a lot of stuff from playing video games. It helps in Jeopardy. I love to watch Jeopardy. My girlfriend and I watch Jeopardy pretty much every night when we eat dinner. And the amount of things I learned from games like Civilization and Assassin's Creed is amazing, really. It's amazing to me. Oftentimes I'm able to answer a question and my girlfriend is left amazed. She's like, "How did you know that?" And I said, "Well, I learned that from playing Assassin's Creed." It's pretty cool. Locations here, we don't know of any locations, I guess. Events, the Conquest of Kuttan, Burg, society, characters, and tutorials. So, like I said, I like to spread it out a little bit, but I've already clicked on this, and this one is showing as read, and I don't want to forget about it. So I'm going to read this one, and then we're going to move on. This will be the last one that I read right now in the Codex. The Conquest of Kuttenberg. In December 1402, during Wenceslas's imprisonment in Vienna, Sigismund attacked Kuttenberg, and by the beginning of the following year seized and ransacked the town. Kuttenberg was loyal to the king and staunchly defended by its miners. When they finally surrendered, they were force-marched to Sigismund's encampment near Kolin and made to kneel before him in the mud in subjugation. In addition, they had to pay huge sums of money in reparation, even though the town and its environs had been pillaged by Hungarian soldiers. The treasury in Kuttenberg held not only coins, but also precious jewels, gold, and silver. Wenceslas later estimated the wealth seized by Sigismund to be worth 1 million in gold ducats of the day. Is this true or is this made up for the game? I don't know. If you know, let me know. I will probably not remember to look this up after I quit playing tonight, but I hope this is all real history. I hope so. I mean, not that I hope that people were forced to, kneel in the mud, but you know what I'm saying. Let's go ahead and leave the codex now. That's enough of that. We've discovered Skalitz. There goes Mother. So I've never heard of this studio before, Warhorse Studios. And I gotta say, I'm already pretty impressed. I mean, this is looking to be a pretty ambitious game, and it looks pretty good too. Oh wow, we can see our body. I love a game where you can see your body. And it's interesting, when we stand still, our head kind of moves forward and back a little bit, like it normally does when you're standing still. But we don't really notice it because our eyes are used to it. But here in a video game, it's a little disconcerting at first. But I think we'll be all right. Here is some cheese. That's what we're having for breakfast. Cheese? All right, let's pick it up. All right, I just picked up some cheese. I just picked up more cheese. More cheese, please. Cheese for breakfast. Well, that's what you get for sleeping all day. You get cheese for breakfast. Cook item, deal with fire. Okay, I don't think I want to cook my cheese. How do I eat my cheese? I don't know. I was kind of hoping the game would teach me how to eat my cheese.
Could do with a bite to eat.
Yeah, you could do with a bite to eat. Are you going to tell me how to eat? Let me go to my inventory. Food. Cheese. Eat. Right here. Eat. I think I ate some cheese. Yes, look at that. My hunger is sated. Whoops. Okay, so we ate some cheese. And let's go talk to Father. Another thing, if you've never watched any of my Let's Plays before, I love to explore. I explore everything. Some people get annoyed by that because it takes me such a long time to get in and out of places. But I like to explore, and I like to think that some people appreciate that. Look, here's some more food for us here. We could take this stuff with us if we want. Now, I don't know how much inventory we're capable of carrying yet, but I'm going to go ahead and start picking stuff up because we may need this on our journeys. There's all kinds of stuff here we could open. Look at this. Oh, it's already empty. Oops, I need to remember to hit escape to exit. Huh, I guess those are carrots, maybe? Onions, maybe? Let's go on outside here. Whew. What was that noise? I was going to say, is that my stomach? But I don't think I'm hungry right now. So over here is A, which I believe is Father. I believe Father is A. You've discovered grindstone. That's a wheelbarrow. I guess this is grindstone here. Hey, Pops, what's up? What's up, Daddy-o? Probably not how people spoke back then. They probably didn't say Daddy-o a whole lot. I'm just guessing. I really don't know. I'm no scholar. Hello, Father. Let's talk to Father.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Oh, okay. Here we go. Let's learn something. Persuasion. Sometimes you need powers of persuasion to achieve your goals. When talking to people, you can often choose what kind of impression you want to make on them. You can simply use speech, which, however, is influenced by the reputation you have at that moment with the person you're talking to. In the Middle Ages, social status was paramount, so the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are, together with your reputation, can make a big difference on how people respond to you. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you and will also be more willing to assign risky tasks to you. That's influenced mainly by your strength and the deterrent effect of your weapons and equipment, but other things are also taken into account, such as bloodstains on your clothes. You can sometimes rely on money to do the talking for you. You just have to agree on a persuasive sum. Bribing people works in the same way as shopping. See trade and haggling. In special cases, you can try any of Henry's other skills, for example, horsemanship. It's not only the manner of persuasion that's important, but also the specific offer, because sometimes it's not enough to just to choose according to your highest characteristics. You have to really read what Henry is going to say. But different approaches work on different people. You won't intimidate a tough brawler easily, and no matter how well you dress, you won't impress the nobility easy. That's because Henry's abilities aren't simply assigned a universal value, but compared with the abilities of his counterpart. You can see the values of the various abilities in the game under the corresponding icons. You can also see your own abilities. Your counterpart's abilities are visible to you if it's someone you know well, or if you're skilled at reading people. Learn to the perk empathetic. Okay, so we have your money, and the amount you have to pay, total speech skill level, total charisma skill level, and total strength skill level. It's not just about stats, though. The outcome is influenced by other factors, for example, your reputation, whether you're dirty or bleeding, etc. If you can't outdo the nimble tongue of a merchant, for example, you may want to poison him a little first, and then you will be easier to persuade. Oh my. Or, if you lead a guard away from his friends, he'll be easier to scare. So, this is your level of reputation with your counterpart down there. My goodness. Everybody remember all this? Okay, hold down escape to exit. Let's see. I had to do something. Okay, so down here in the lower left-hand corner, I don't know where my mouse is. I guess I don't have a mouse on these screens. Down in the lower left-hand corner, we have a really good reputation with Father, I think. We have a speech of 3. I can't remember what that other one is. What did that one mean? I don't know. I had to do something. Sorry, I wanted to have a look around, or I won't be ordered around. Well, we're not going to try that one with our Father. I think this one we probably have the best chances with because it's our highest number. I know they said it's not always about the highest number, but I had to do something. I don't know about what your relationship was like with your father when you were young, but I had to do something wouldn't fly with my dad. No. Sorry, I wanted to have a look around. Isn't necessarily something I would say to my dad either, but at least he's saying sorry for being late. So let's pick this one.
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
How, my boy? When are you going to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Holy cow, Dad. That's a lot of stuff. Most of the quests can be completed in different ways. Eloquence will help you win friends. An inconspicuous person can totally avoid trouble. And if you'd rather not beat around the bush, violence can also be a solution. So we've got a new codex entry, it says. But I don't know which is new, because I haven't read all of these yet. Probably not under general. It's probably under tutorials. Let's see. Yeah. Let's learn about our quests and journal. Throughout the game, people will often ask you to carry out various objectives. That can usually be done in a number of different ways. Eloquence will help you win friends. An inconspicuous person can totally avoid trouble. And if you'd rather not beat around the bush, violence can also be a solution. You can find all information about the objectives in the quest log tab, which is J. I guess it stands for journal. On the left-hand side is a list of all the quests divided into separate categories. Main quests follow the basic storyline of Henry and his family. Side quests are voluntary quests that have little or no influence on the main storyline. Activities are things you can do at any time. Completed quests list the quest you have finished in some way, and here you can read how you achieved that. Oh, nice. In the overview panel, which you can show or hide using Q, you will see the current objectives for the selected quest. You can read more information on the quest in the journal using X, which on the right-hand side toggles between the map and a detailed walkthrough of the quest. By pressing V, you can choose which of the non-completed quests you want to pursue. You can pursue a maximum of 3 at any time. After launching the quest, a colored shield will be assigned to it, which on the map, X, and on the compass, shows the waypoints for completing the various objectives in the quest. The place shown on the map may be a specific point or an area. For convenience, the various objectives are labeled with letters. If you want to know what's going on in the vicinity or find out if anyone needs your help, it's best to ask the local innkeeper, who's sure to know all the local gossip. Okay, can we talk to Dad again? Let's see what happens if we try to talk to him again. Okay, so I guess we could ask him again in case we forgot. And I'm going to go ahead and do that just because I want to see what happens.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Oh. I've got to go to a sword fighting lesson? We don't want him to know about that.
Not yet. I'm working on it.
And how much longer will it take? Get a move on. We have to finish that sword today. Or do you want me to look a fool in front of Sir Radzik?
No, I don't. I'll be back soon.
So we'll be back soon, but we want to get our sword fighting lesson in. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do all of this stuff. I'm actually worried that I won't. I don't know how fast, how quickly time moves in this game. Let me bring up my map. The sword fighting lesson, where is the sword fighting lesson? Where did it go? Here it is. Yeah. No, that's the charcoal. Huh. Main quests, side quests. Quest log. Go to the sword fighting lesson. Huh. Okay. Okay, so... Wow, there's more here. We finally got some fine spring weather, but still I slept late in the morning because I was out celebrating until late in the evening. It was a bit hard getting out of bed in the morning. In the end, the bright sunlight woke me with a little help from my parents. I went to help Father in the forge as I'd promised him the day before, but first he wanted me to run some errands for him. I started getting some training in sword fighting from a mercenary who turned up in Skalitz recently. Father and Mother mustn't find out. For some reason, they don't want me to learn to defend myself. I got a bit of a cut in yesterday's lesson, though. We're supposed to meet by the alehouse again today. I have to go to the market and buy charcoal for Father for the forge so we can finish the sword for Sir Radzik. Great, I've got to get the money for the other things from Kunesh, who owes Father money. He's too soft on that drunk. I suppose he feels sorry for Kunesh since his wife ran off, but I'm damned if I know how I'm supposed to get money out of him. Finally, an errand I can actually enjoy. The crossguard for the sword I'm helping Father make has arrived from Sasau, and I've got to go to the castle to pick it up. It goes without saying I also have to bring ale for Father. I've been doing that since I was big enough to carry the pitcher. Fresh and cool as always to quench the heat of the forge. But I have to get that last so it doesn't get warm. Okay. So, Well, these are all main quests. Go to the sword fighting lesson. Well, that's supposed to be E. Okay, there we go. E. All right. Oops. So E is over here somewhere. You have to get over or through this fence. So I'm going to try to go this way. Now, I'm feeling a little pressed for time. Whoa, here we go. Oh no. Tournament! Black clouds of strife are gathering. The thundering drums of war rumble across the land, and the whole kingdom awaits the next lightning bolt with bated breath. Not so the undaunted Sir Hanush, who decided to bolster morale with a regular tourney to keep his subjects fighting fit and distract them from the pervasive gloom. The tourney takes place every few days by the upper castle and Rattay. All types of melee weapons are permitted, and the contest is open to combatants from all walks of life, even a lowborn, uneducated misfit like you. Young Sir Hans Capon, I don't know, will tell you all you need to know about it, once you've become better acquainted with him, that is. Okay. Oh, I need to hold escape. You can find all information about the quests in the log, and for clarity they are also indicated on the map, as well on the compass at the top of the screen. So there's a new codex entry, but I don't know what that entry is. All I know is that I'm supposed to go here for a sword fighting lesson, and I want to try to get this lesson in real quick before we go to the town drunk and collect money for Father. Okay, these two are talking here. We've discovered charcoal burner.
Which king do you mean, Master Tobias? The one sitting in some godforsaken dungeon, or the one who holds the key to the dungeon?
These are strange times. Strange and ill-omened. But since I serve our liege lord Sir Radzik, I think you know the answer.
True, but where will Sir Radzik take the silver? Hardly to Kuttenberg. Now its citizens bend their knees to Sigismund.
We don't have time to stand around and listen to people talk, unfortunately.
Hey, do you want to learn something?
Combat.
No,
Oh,
I don't think so.
is this the guy I'm supposed to talk to?
Suit yourself.
Looks like it.
Hail to the hero. So you haven't changed your mind about learning the craft of warfaring?
Oh, let's talk to this guy and learn something.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
No, it was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Let's do it.
Yes?
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
He's going to wait on the ground by the sheepfold. Wherever that is. Can we just follow him over there? Oh man, they just walked right through each other. He doesn't seem too happy about it. Okay, so he's going to go to the sheepfold. And I'm going to follow him because I want my lesson, doggone it. Okay, can you walk faster, dude? I got a lot of stuff I got to do today. I hope the sheepfold isn't far. It's probably right over here where these sheep are. Right? That would make sense. Come on, pick up the pace, dude. Hey, what's up, sheepies? Look at them running away from me. How cool. Look at that. I could chase sheep around. I've discovered combat arena. Okay, maybe it's in here. Oh, here's like a... I don't know how to get in there. Maybe I have to wait for him. Come on, Poggy, get over here. I'm too dumb to know how to open this gate. Whee! Dude, I got stuff to do. You really need to pick up the pace. There he is. And what's up?
So, can we get started?
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Okay, well,
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
okay, keep moving. In combat, you are locked onto your opponent. You can move around him by strafing. You can unlock from your opponent by holding left shift.
All right. Now try to hit me.
Okay.
You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself.
Okay. Choose the direction to strike using your mouse.
Good. Once again. Very good. 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 Once again. All right.
Okay. I'm not real sure how that's
Point
working.
of the blade is for stabbing.
Uh-huh.
Try it a few times.
Okay. Weak attacks tend to be faster, more precise. The cost of force. Stabs can be aimed at the face or at the body. Well, how do I stab? I have no idea whether I'm doing this right or not. How do I stab? Oh, right click.
Good. Once again. Fine.
Okay.
Fine.
Oh, stabbing. Okay, I stabbed him. Okay. Well,
Good,
this is going to be
good.
hard, man.
Let's try something else.
Okay.
One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
Okay. You can chain strikes together into a combo. Start a new strike as soon as the previous one ends. You can change the attack zone or strike repeatedly. Try to press right or left at the very moment the previous strike lands. The window of opportunity is between striking the opponent and the end of the swing.
Good. Once
Okay.
again. Not bad. Again. All right.
Okay, I think I did it. I'm basically just clicking the button and moving the mouse around.
All right.
Oh,
That's
okay.
enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember, though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight.
Okay.
You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Okay. Well, there you go. We did that. We've got our lesson in. Let's see if it shows up as completed here. Well, it's not here anymore. So that's good. The first thing we need to do is collect the debt from Kunesh. That is F. So let us run to F on our map. I can sprint, and you can see at the bottom center of the screen there's a yellow bar that is diminishing. That tells me that's maybe my stamina bar. And once it runs out, well... Oh, is this him? Kunesh. Hey dude, what's up?
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Father sent me for money. Plain and simple, get right to the point.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Excuse me? Pay for the tools at least.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no
Oh,
coin,
no.
you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Excuse me? Debts must be paid. Well, let's try this.
Look, I know things aren't easy. The wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
If I had anything to give, I'd give it. But I've got nothing. So leave me in peace, all of you. And don't come back.
Oh my. Try to get the axe, hammer, and nails back another way. Really? Okay, why is there an E plastered on my, my compass at the top of the screen? Let's see. Activities. Main. Quest log. Let's see here. Kunesh doesn't want to pay up, and it seems he's got no coin anyway. Oh well, I'll just have to take back the things he didn't pay for, or find some other way to get the money he owes. I can't just let it go. Okay, so... Try to get the axe, hammer, and nails back another way. Well, there's the axe. If you steal, make sure no one sees you. But even selling the loot isn't easy. You might get away with selling a stolen apple, but word will get around if you steal something valuable and traders will recognize it. Try going to a trader as far away as possible from the scene of the theft, or find someone... Aw, man. Oh, geez, he's right there. Okay, well, we got the axe back. We're supposed to also get, a hammer and nails, is that right? Where are we going to find those? Man, he's got a big place, man. For somebody who doesn't have any money, this seems like a pretty stinking big place, wouldn't you agree? You discovered trader, okay. There's a horse. So he's just kind of hanging out here. Can't talk to him. Is it a hammer and nails that I'm trying to get? Axe, hammer, and nails. Do I just go in his house? I'm going in his freaking house, jerk. You're in a private area. People don't like it if you go where you're not supposed to. If you enter their houses, they'll just warn you at first, but if you're caught in the castle guardhouse, for example, you risk immediate arrest. Well, he's not going to like this. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Hammer and nails.
A locked chest.
Oh.
I'll need a lockpick to get into that.
Get a lockpick for
Fritz might have one.
Okay. I like this. I like that there are consequences to going into somebody's house. In The Witcher, I just entered people's houses freely, you know, and for the most part, they didn't care. Can I shut the door? I could close it. There. I was never here. Oh, jeez. He was right there. He was in the house. Okay. So, boy, this is getting more and more complicated in true adventure game fashion. So now I could get a lockpick from Fritz to open Kunesh's chest, but this one doesn't have a marker on it, so I don't know where Fritz is. Kunesh has a locked chest at home. There might be something in it I can take in lieu of his debt, but to get into it I'll need a lockpick. Maybe Fritz has one. So, does that mean that that's not where the hammer and nails are? So, where the heck is Fritz? Combat arena, grindstone, crossguard. Is Fritz at the market, maybe? Maybe I need to go to the market for this? I really don't know where he would keep a hammer and nails. Unless it's in that locked chest. Well, let's go over to the market here. See if Fritz has,
I'm glad you stopped by.
Whoa. Oh, hey, what's up? Are you Fritz? No, you're the charcoal burner's helper.
Greetings.
I can't trade anything because I don't have any money yet.
Good luck then.
So, he must not be Fritz. Yeah, I don't know where to go here. This is showing... I don't know. Buy ale. Buy a bag of charcoal. Pick up the cross guard. I mean, I think I need money for all this stuff. I don't know where Fritz is, man. Huh. Well, Oh, if you want to sneak somewhere, make sure no one sees you or hears you. Whether you're seen or not depends on the light, your posture, and your clothing. Whether they hear you depends on the surface you're moving on, your posture, and your attire, especially footwear. Okay. That's Kunesh right there. Where's my hammer and nails, dude? What's this place? Is this somebody's house? No. This is, oh yeah, okay. Villager, shop guard, trader.
I feel quite hungry.
I'm feeling hungry.
I'll bring the curd.
So let me bring up my inventory, and we'll eat an apple. Sounds pretty good, right? I ate an apple. Boy, it did not help much with my hunger. Condition. Wait, also, these things have conditions to them. As far as how much hunger it will sate, I don't know. Well, I ate something else, but I'm not sure what it was.
Dark at home? A torch will help. Your field's
Discovered a tailor.
Here's a hoe. Need straw for the winter?
Here's a trader.
Then you'll need a rake.
Trader. I'm just walking around to people hoping that I find Fritz. You know? I don't know who the heck Fritz is or where he is. I mean, you're obviously not Fritz. Where do you think Fritz is? I mean, is he in my codex? Characters. Well, unfortunately, this isn't going to tell me anything about Fritz. Yeah, it's not, is it? Crud. Yeah. Well. I am off to a fine start here. Let us see here. This is probably a mistake, but let's talk to this trader. What's up, dude?
God be with you.
Oh, and with you. Let's talk trade.
Good luck then.
Weapons. Torch. Quest items. No. Other. Where's that axe that I picked up? Where's the axe? I picked up that axe, right? Where the heck is it? I was going to sell it to this guy to make some money. Under weapons. Huh. I don't know. Is that just simple? Oh, sell. Okay, I was looking at the stuff I could buy from him. Okay, sell. Okay. Weapons. Oh, okay. Quest items. Oh. Kunesh's axe. Let's see, how do I sell it? Add to baskets. Okay. Your wealth, trader's wealth, your reputation, trading items. You get 3.9. This is in my basket. Okay, that's how much it's worth according to this. Close the deal or haggle.
No, that looks like stolen goods. I won't buy it.
He's not gonna buy it. It looks like stolen goods. Oh, crap. So I need to find a trader farther away, but I don't know of any other place to go. It looks like stolen goods. Huh. Wow. Catchpole. Villager. So I need to find a trader further away. Maybe even a different town. Ooh, what's this all about? What's that mean? Huh. I think that would be a fast travel Get fast travel here. Maybe that's what that means. I'm guessing. I'm not sure. Oh, man. Do I have any gold at all on me? Other... Times food. Where's my coins? I have no coins at all. Great. None. Whoops. So let me try something here.
Usual, something else.
Hey dude, what's up? I'm gonna talk to this trader.
Good day.
Good day indeed. Let's talk trade. Is there anything I could sell him? Sell. This is everything I have. I could sell him my hose or my boots or my scarf or my shirt. I could sell him the shirt off my back. Interesting. This is all he's selling. So, I need to save the game, right? And I know how to save the game because I watched that little video on Steam. There's two ways to save the game. One, go sleep in my bed. Well, I'm not going to do that. The other thing...
What else do you need?
The other thing is I could drink some of this stuff called Save Your Schnapps. And he sells it. Oh my gosh, it costs 71 coins? Oh man, I can't buy that. I don't have anything worth 71, not even close, even if I sold everything I own. It's not going to be worth 71. Crap, man. Well, I can't, you have no Save Your Schnapps. So, how am I supposed to save my game? Right? I mean, I have a lot of stuff to do before I go to bed. I mean, wow. Whoa, okay, what's this?
You can't be serious, Deutsch. In insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with you, Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew. What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
Well, it is decision time. I'll do it, but I'll need your help in return. That sounds fair, right?
All right, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Kunesh owes money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem. We'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be happy to sort out that drunken oaf.
All right. Let's go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the tavern.
Okay, so we're supposed to go to Deutsch's house with our friends. The problem is that, like I said, I need to freaking save the game, because it is late at night and I have to get up and go to work in the morning. So there's all kinds of new stuff here. So the only way I know to save the game is to go in my bed. And I hate to do that now, but I'm hoping I could just go there and save without any passage of time. Now, that's probably not going to happen, but we're going to give it a shot, because it's the only way I know to save the game. It kind of sucks because it's not the best thing for role-playing, you know. Role-playing, I wouldn't run back to my bed. I'd be like, hey guys, I'll be right back. I need to go back to my bed. But I don't know of any other way to save. So we're going to see if this will work here. Hello, Mother. So here is our bed. Sit. Oh, no, this isn't our bed. This is a table. Inventory or get up. I thought this was my bed. Isn't this where I was sleeping? Ah, crap. Well, huh. I thought this is where we woke up from, but I'm not seeing it. Well, when I go here, I don't have an option to save my game, because I don't have any... And I guess I could do a save and quit and see what happens, so... I'm going to do that, and we'll see where the game puts us next time. Hopefully it won't start us all over. If it does, well, then I'll have to try to figure something out. But, very intrigued with the game. Lots of stuff to do, lots of stuff to learn, and lots of places to explore. Some of my favorite things. Let me know what you guys think about this first hour or so of Kingdom Come Deliverance. You having fun following me along here? If you are, let me know. Leave me a like or a comment. I sure would appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I sure do hope you see me. I hope you join me again in the next episode.